everyone, this is Thief, and this is No One Lives Forever. So in the last mission, we managed to infiltrate a H.A.R.M launch facility in the island of Mandaru, and managed to hitch a ride into a H.A.R.M rocket to this space station.
Thank God that rocket is finally here. I can't wait to get back to Earth. Really? I kind of like it up here. You're crazy. This place is a drag. Oh, come on, it's not bad once you get used to it. Well, maybe I just haven't gotten used to it. Because I'd rather be locked in an outhouse for a week than spend another day on this floating death trap. Death trap? We've only had 6 fatalities this month. See what I mean? You've been up here way too long. It's not normal for healthy adults to die off at that rate. Sure it is. No, it's not. You're wrong. No, you're wrong. Oh, who cares? Go back to Earth if you're scared. I plan to. Good.
Okay, so this is probably how people imagine space stations would be in the 1960s or 70s. Well, in the sci-fi sense anyway, because think about Star Wars and Star Trek. But if you're thinking about the more realistic kind of space stations, you would think of 2001: A Space Odyssey. And because other kinds of space stations would include Stanford Torus and ring-shaped space stations. And of course, artificial gravity. Artificial gravity can be done by centrifugal and centripetal force. I mean, if it were the case, we'd be walking down this wall and it would be acting as the floor instead of this kind of floor. I mean, yeah. So, I'd just say that as... Yeah, I mean, if you're thinking about real space stations, I'd think of Skylab or the Salyut space stations, or, of course, the Mir and the International Space Station. And of course, you'd be floating around in gravity. Well, of course, and of course, long-term effects.
I think I've had a little too much to drink, because you're starting to look good.
Excuse me?
I'm serious. I think I could fall madly in bed with you.
Do you expect to get anywhere with that kind of filth?
Come on, sweetheart, don't be uptight. I'll take good care of you.
You're about to get slapped, cowboy.
Why?
Because you obviously need to learn some manners.
Why don't you spank me instead?
Wow. That guy's really drunk there. You know, I kind of wonder if this is the same guy I keep encountering throughout the game.
Uh-oh. Huh?
I mean, if that's really him, I mean, how's he get to these places? I mean, does he have credentials in H.A.R.M or something? Makes one wonder. You found a security pass. And I bet this guy's too drunk to even notice it's missing.
I need another drink.
Uh-huh. Who would have thought that H.A.R.M would have a bar in a space station? So far I haven't found any intel pieces yet. I think I was making an earlier take of this, but it was, yeah. It was, the intel pieces were in different places. Like here. And fatalities report, employee 227, accidental drowning, hydroponics, 4879, laser explosion, engineering, 478, airlock death, 278, 956, botulism, and 659, random map hole. Okay. Random map hole. Huh.
your arms.
How can I resist you? I want you now.
Yes, please ravage me.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, hello. We're just doing inventory of the medical supplies.
Yes. I've counted 6 boxes so far. How about you?
I've also counted 6.
Well, let's keep counting.
I hope miners aren't watching this. 'Cause I did not expect that. Contains a piece of a H.A.R.M super laser. Do they mean like Death Star type laser? If that's what they're saying. Okay, so where does this go? Okay. Okay, so chartreuse, the hydroponics section. Okay, so it looks like you can like grow plants without necessarily needing soil as long as you spray it with nutrients and water and such, and the right kind of humidity and such.
Please don't touch anything.
Mold, I guess. Yeah, with these kinds of things, you could I mean, this could be like used for like a possible colonization of Mars, growing plants in like a controlled environment.
Yes.
Not saying much, aren't you? Huh. Umbilicus to the top secret labs. Well, it seems I can't go anywhere there right now. Because, you know... Yeah. Okay, so I don't see intel pieces here. So, let's see where else. Let's go rush somewhere. Open sesame. I think I just... Aha! The patrol was unable to locate Mitchell. I'm dispatching a tester this afternoon. Hopefully we can figure out what happened, Lyle Collins. Yeah, Oh, another note. I think I found a better way to hold on to my microphone. And it's just placing it, like, around, like, right on my ear and while I'm wearing a headset. Hey, look at this. This kind of like... This is like... If this is like a biodome of sorts, it kind of does remind me of, that god game called Startopia. Yeah, Startopia. It's like in like a ring space station. Actually, a Stanford Taurus-like. Look at this. H.A.R.M memo to Commander Fitzum. It has come to my attention that 2 employees under your command have engaged in illicit behavior of a sexual nature that is most unbecoming of a H.A.R.M employee. Per Employee Manual 47B, sexual encounters among employees are strictly forbidden. Traveling Secretary Billingsworth expects immediate attention to this matter. Assistant Director Gorowski. Yeah, I'm kind of like... You know, like, that kind of things, it's like... It's distracting... It cuts down on productivity, and has a tendency to end badly. Huh. Any intel pieces here? None? Okay, I don't know why this is like... Okay. Finally. It's like that door is like a one-way door. I don't even know why it does that. I wonder how did H.A.R.M get all the resources to build something like this? So it looks like I have to go somewhere else right now. Okay, so now... Oh. I should go to another elevator. Space elevator. Now, if I were thinking of like the more realistic proposed idea of a space elevator, like that one that goes from Earth to geosynchronous orbit. Yeah, in theory it could save on fuel and rocket fuel and such. I mean, it's like lessens the need for a rocket to launch astronauts or supplies to space stations, or yeah, sends things to orbit, although slower. It can send things up there without the need of rockets. So, what's in here? You're like looking at nothing. You're like looking at nothing here, man. Yeah, it's really annoying that these intel pieces are like randomly placed.
I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing.
I suppose you're cutting the cheese, right? And what's this? Deep space photos of multiple meteor showers passing the Mars perimeter and heading outward.
This is a restricted area, you goon.
Hey, who are you calling goon, man?
You're not going to get away.
Uh-oh. Zap on. Alright. I think I should quick save some time ago, but Alright. Okay, I got a bad feeling about this. Zap off. And it looks like this is a 0G room. And there's floating toilet paper. Remember, folks, long-term effects of zero gravity or microgravity, whichever you call it, is bad for muscle and bone mass. Since human bodies are only meant for Earth's gravitational environment. Yeah, I think I got plenty to show off my mouth off when it comes to space-related topics. Hey, what's this? All employees, please observe a moment of silence in memory of our beloved colleague Marcus Mitchell. Preliminary reports suggest that during a routine investigation of what appeared to be a small graphical corruption, Marcus stumbled across either a geometrical anomaly or a map hole and fell out of the world. At least we can take solace into the knowledge that he is no longer receiving updates and should therefore not hurt performance. As always, grief counseling is available should you require it. Carson McCrae, Human Resources. So, yeah, it looks like that guy, suffered, must have got stuck down in another dimension.
Right between your beady little eyes, my friend.
Say hello to my little friend. I'll bet there's another guy somewhere, because I heard his voice. Yep. Zap on, zap off, zap on, zap off. The zapper. And just so you know, man, I'm not referring to things like, I'm not referring to that NES accessory. And what's this? Photos of employee 9870 John Johnson and employee 13 Marcia Derrickson engaging in illicit sexual behavior. Those people from the storage area that I encountered. Yeah. Alright, so be careful.
The statistical probability of this station being hit by a meteor shower is so minuscule it won't even compute on the electronic superanalyzer apparatus.
Maybe, but it sure looks like a collision course on my chart.
The human eye is no match for the raw computational power of the electronic superanalyzer. I should know. I built it myself.
Yes, I know you built it. You remind me several times a day. But, Marvin, I think I know why the electronic superanalyzer can't compute the probability of a meteor impact.
And why is that?
It's not plugged in.
Ah.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Right. Let's proceed to the escape pods in a calm, collected manner so as not to arouse suspicion.
Good idea.
Alright. Okay, their backs are turned for now. That must be the force field to that hydroponics area, the secret lab, actually. Okay, managed to disable that part of the force field. See it flashing? Okay, so now let's go to the other side. Okay, so this here, you got
Meteor shower?
Roger that. Headed right this way.
We should probably let everyone know.
You really want to start a panic? Remember, there's more than 70 people aboard this station, but only enough escape pods for 20.
Good point. I'll meet you on Chartreuse.
See you there.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, don't mind me, just going for a little stroll. Ah, what a relaxing day it is so far, eh?
Uh-huh. I think I gotta wait for that guy to... Okay. It's done. Of course.
Try and on the size.
Yippee-ki-yay, H.A.R.M, guys. There's probably more guys. I think it's scripted for the alarm to go off. Crap. Tell you what, guys, I'll finish this later because I gotta head out. So stay tuned. So I might come back later.